Hey, what's going on guys? Captain Vince here and welcome back on the channel. So today I am bringing you a video. I intended to be a full flight video, but what I will probably end up doing is post the departure and the arrival. Um, I've been thinking a lot about ways to kind of make the channel a bit more dynamic, and I had to find a way to diversify the content, and I mostly post tweak settings and kind of tutorials videos. And I thought, you know, flight sim is also about flying, and I want to have fun as well. Well, I do have fun making the more informative videos, but I wanted to make some flight videos as well. So here we are. Um, I hope you guys will enjoy it. And without further ado, let's give you a briefing about the flight today. So today the flight brings us from Berlin Tegel to we're flying to Milano. Sorry, we're flying to Milano. So as you can see, everyone's boarding. The pilots have just boarded. Then the flight attendants are coming. And I just want to tell you guys that I'm also flying with RYANAIR virtual airline. I've just started. This will be my first flight, but I like this added realism. I think it adds something to my flight sim experience, and I quite enjoy it. So let's give you just a quick tour around the airport. The weather today at Berlin is very nice. The skies are clear, just a few clouds, but they're quite high up. And this is Berlin by Aerosoft, of course. I think it's the only rendition there is for this airport. It's fine. It's not the best on performance, but whatever. It's what we have, and it's what we're gonna work with. So today the taxi should be quite quick. I think we're gonna take off runway 26 left, but I'm not sure yet. I still have to check on PFPX and everything, but I do think it's looking like that. And yeah, so the catering is done, the boarding, the passengers are coming, and it's gonna give us all the time needed to prepare our airplane. I can see the little bus coming in the distance, so we're gonna close some doors now and get cracking. So we're gonna close the catering doors because this is done, and perfect. Right, so let's cancel that out and start setting up our aircraft. So the ground power is connected. Let's arm the emergency exit lights. Of course, guys, keep in mind that I might make some mistakes. It's the first kind of video of that type I'm making, so be patient with me. It's just going to improve over time. Also, my English can be a bit wishy-washy sometimes. That's just because it's not my first language. Of course, you will have noticed that already from my previous videos, but that's the reason. So the weather again is fine today. The barometer is in. We are flying in Europe, so let's talk in hectopascals. So 10 or 1010 hectopascals for now today. Perfect, so let's start setting up the aircraft. The payload I did not put yet, so let's open up PFPX and we're gonna input 129er. Just right here. That's perfect. I like to keep things in pounds. I might change it for more realism in the near future, but for now, please be indulgent. I don't think indulgence is the right word, but please be tolerant. That's what I meant. So the IRS, let's select GPS left with this position right here. Perfect. So we have a company route for today. And let me just check something out. I'm gonna ask the weather from Active Sky. So the winds 2806. So we're gonna take off runway 26 left. I do believe it's the takeoff runway at Berlin. It's the takeoff with the displaced threshold. So just common sense tells me it is the proper runway to take off from.
Good morning.
Alright, so Berlin to Milano, that's fantastic. Then let's give it the Ryanair to, let's see, Ryanair 46 Juliet uniform. I don't know if that's realistic. I think it is. I hope it is. There we go. Flight number is in. Activate that route. And let's check out our boarding friends. So everyone's boarding. Everyone seems happy. That's one thing I've noticed with, well, this lady is walking a bit strangely. But that's one thing. I think what they could improve with the further updates for GSX is perhaps a faster boarding, because this is not realistic at all. People are coming out one person at a time from the bus, and I think that's quite slow. And yeah, so just that's one slight comment. Other than that, it's fantastic to see people boarding. I think it adds that much more realism, and it's always appreciated. So let's check PFPX. I hope you can hear me well. God, I hope so, because I've not checked the sound, but yeah. So our departure today is, let's see. Oh, I still need to input that. Let's see. I thought I did it. I had did it, but apparently not. I'm gonna sneeze. Sorry about that. Okay. I would like to have the takeoff. Okay. 26, we'll select 26 left for departure. And everything else is fine. The route is right here. What we're gonna do is put it here and start before I forget, because I want those hours. So the flight is started. That's fantastic. Cost index 6 for RYANAIR. That's normal. That's usual. That's the usual cost index. Now let's compute the flight and calculate. I always struggle to say that word, but let's measure the takeoff performance with flaps 5. The takeoff weight is right here. Fantastic. Flaps 5 is the usual setting for RYANAIR, for most 737s as well. Initial altitude 380, which is fantastic. That's what we expected. It's a westerly bound flight, so it's a even flight level. Let's validate the flight plan. Do we have any messages? Yeah, great circle distance. Yeah, but that's to be expected. And let's release the flight. Already released? Yes, release the flight. I failed miserably at a previous attempt to record, so I'm trying again, and hopefully it works out this time.
I'm doing good.
So, let's see now. The 26 left and departures Brand to Lima. 26 left, fantastic. Now go to the arrival, and we are going to arrive from the Everyone Echo. Everyone Echo and runway, sorry about that, runway 35 right. Do we take the VOR DME? I don't think so. I think so. I'm just gonna play it safe for this first video. Alrighty, so 0 fuel weight should be good. Reserves 2.3 if my memory is correct, with cost index set to 6. 380 for the flight altitude, the cruising altitude, sorry. And as for the winds, I always forget, I still need to get another template because this one is crappy. But let's just make an average, so let's say 218 at 27. I mean, that's pretty accurate. And I would like a even more accurate calculation. And the temperature today, minus 53 at 38,000 feet, so we'll put that here with a deviation that's automatically calculated. Now let's, oops, sorry about that. Let's go here. Let's go back up and look for our derate. So we're derating the takeoff to 2 with an assumed temperature of 35. Perfect. Flaps 5. Now the wind is 270 at 10. 270 at 10. Great. Let's go back and select the speeds. V4.5 plus 5 is 150.
I'm doing good.
Okay, everybody's doing good. Everybody's happy to board. So we are happy as well. We're not flying online. VATSIM is coming, but for now, since it's my first video of the kind, please allow me to fly offline and just check if everything runs smoothly. So the initial track is 259er. Let's input that in. Input that in. That's quite a bad grammar. Okay, oops. Probe heat on. Let's turn the left aft pump on with the APU.
I'm right next to her. Thank you.
Yeah, we'll take care of the rest later. We can do that here. By memory, the altitude at Milano is very high. Let's put 700 feet. Okay, so what next? I think we're all set up here, which is great. I think we are good. So what we'll do now is simply wait for GSX to complete its job for people to board, and also we're waiting for the luggage that is coming in the distance. Is that the luggage? I don't know. Thought it could be, but it's not. So we're still waiting for the luggage. Hope that's not gonna take too much time. But here we are. We have a few Air Berlin aircraft in the distance. Of course, Air Berlin does not exist anymore, which is, of course, a pity. But yeah, so I will talk to you guys in just a second. For me, it's going to take a few minutes, but for you, it's going to take exactly a fraction of a second. Alright guys, so boarding is complete and GSX is asking us to close the doors, which we will do. Let's close these doors, and now we just have to wait for the luggages. And I don't know why they haven't come yet. It's a bit weird. Let's check something. No, actually it says that boarding is complete, so I might have missed them. I'm not sure. In any case, we will close now the cargo doors as well. Cargo doors as well. They're now closed. Everything is closed. What I will do now is put the APU on the bus, parking brake on, and disconnect the ground power, the air conditioning, and the wheel chocks. The packs can come on, hydraulics as well, and we'll be ready for pushback in just a second. Anti-collision lights on, and I believe we are ready for pushback. Let's ask for pushback. So I think we're going to the left, so for GSX it's tail left and nose right. Right. So here we are.
Hello, Captain. We're ready for pushback.
Let's go back in the cockpit and get ready for pushback.
Locking gear.
You're locking the gear. Perfect. everything is in order. Ignition right, usual procedure for the 737. The beacon light is on, and everything is looking good. Of course, we have low pressure in the engine hydraulics, which is
Departure
normal.
check completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Alright guys, I'm sorry about that. The problem is fixed. I don't know why all my controls just resetted, so yeah. That wasn't nice. Let's start engine number one, sorry. Engine left, number one. Okay, let's calm down and proceed as normal. So we're rating 424 on the N2. I don't know why, it just reset it, just on its own. And GSX is just living its life, I guess. Sometimes you wonder. Okay. Engine right, the generator on the bus. Left on the bus. Come on. Like that. Continuous for takeoff. Both. Let's turn on the taxi lights. And the packs can come back on. We have a yellow warning here, I don't know why. Well, let's check if we have a failure now because of what happened. No, no failures. I think everything's fine. Okay. Let's reset that. Alright, I think we're ready to taxi. Flight directors on, VNAV, LNAV. Let's do that. TARA and reject the takeoff for the auto brakes. Flaps 5. And the trim to 5.25. Alright, let's hope everything's fine here. It is. Weather is fantastic in Berlin. Let's arm the auto throttle because we're gonna do a rolling takeoff. Let's not waste any time. The ignition on continuous, taxi lights on. Packs are back on. We'll tell the attendants that we're taking off soon and we're ready to go. We are ready to go indeed. So let's make sure we are recording. We are. Again, this is all very new for me, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Beautiful day. Beautiful day. Well, that's not what I want to see. I don't care about these notifications. So what we'll do is come here, and can I put it in? Do not disturb. Is that possible here? Is that even remotely possible? Oh no. There we go. Alright, weather radar can come on, terrain on the other one. Landing lights on, runway turn off, taxi off, strobe on, The approach is clear. Oops, we forgot the clock. Left is clear as well. We do have a few aircraft behind us. Let's take as much runway as we can and let's get cracking with this flight. So V rotate 138, I think. Enjoy the sound.
V1.
Rotate. V2.
You're up. Let's continue straight ahead. We have very good climb performance today. Fantastic. Flaps to 2. Flaps to 1. Flaps up. So everything's looking good at the moment. It's a beautiful day. Yesterday it was quite stormy at Berlin. I flew from Malaga and it was a hellish arrival. When I say hellish, hellish. Beautiful. Fantastic day. The clouds are looking marvelous. Active Sky and ENVTEX are doing their job. So is our Boeing. So it's quite a straightforward departure, as you could see. It's pretty much straight ahead until Brain and then get on with the flight plan. So we've reached 250 knots, climbing to 10,000 feet. When this is reached, we shall retract the landing lights. Runway turn on can come off. And we're looking very, very good now. So that was our departure, guys. I hope you enjoyed. I'm sorry for that little glitch at the start. What I'll do is, once we approach top of descent, that will be for another video, because I don't want them to get too long. But I hope you enjoyed. Tell me, please, if you do like this kind of these kind of videos, and if I should improve anything, just tell me. I hope you like to see my PFPX, my Navigraph. I didn't look at Navigraph, but I should have. And voila. So guys, please don't forget to subscribe if you enjoyed. Also like the video, it helps me a lot. I'm trying to improve the channel and increase the audience, so it's always a help when you guys show me your support. Until then, guys, I wish you a very good day and expect the landing and approach video, the approach and landing video tomorrow and not later. Bye bye.